The rain falls in heavy sheets against the windows, the storm outside mirroring the chaos inside Sarah's heart. Standing at the threshold of her apartment, she clutches her phone, eyes wide with shock. The doctor's words echo in her mind. Your mother's illness is severe. Time is precious now. A message from Mark flashes on her screen. I'll be home soon. Let's talk about this. But Sarah knows. She knows that nothing can prepare her for the choices she must make now. How do you choose between the future you've dreamed of and the family who needs you now? Sarah's journey is about to take a turn that will test her love, her faith, and her very identity. The storm outside may be nothing compared to the storm inside her. Sarah had always believed in love that was simple, the kind of love that Mark had given her. Their story wasn't extraordinary, it wasn't a fairy tale, but it was theirs. They met in college, two young dreamers, bright-eyed and hopeful. From study sessions to late-night talks, they shared everything, their passions, their fears, and their wildest dreams. But the world has a way of testing love, doesn't it? Sarah's love for Mark was clear, but her passion for writing was even clearer. Her dream was to write novels, to bring her stories to life. But as they settled into life after graduation, Sarah found herself torn. Mark wanted stability. He saw her writing as a hobby, not a future. He was practically pushing her to take a safer job, something predictable. Their disagreement was small at first. You'll always be a writer, Sarah. But we need more than dreams, Mark said, the words softer than she expected. But slowly, those small disagreements grew. It's not the big things that break you, it's the small ones that pile up until you can't breathe. Just as Sarah and Mark begin to face the cracks in their relationship, the phone call changes everything. Her mother is seriously ill. No time to waste. Sarah packs her bags, leaves her dreams, and returns home to care for the woman who gave her life. The financial burden is immediate. Mark, now under pressure to support them both, works endless hours. But the bills don't stop coming. The hospital bills are astronomical. And Sarah, though grateful for the chance to care for her mother, feels the weight of her lost dreams like a heavy stone in her chest. Every day becomes a fight, not just against the illness that consumes her mother, but against her own guilt. The guilt of leaving her aspirations behind, of failing Mark, of not being able to balance everything she wanted. Meanwhile, Mark is growing distant. His dreams of stability feel more like chains to Sarah's heart. The love they once had seems to be slipping through their fingers, unspoken but undeniable. But neither of them dares to confront it. Sarah's mother passes away. Her heart shatters into 1,000 pieces, but what she doesn't expect is what happens next. In the wake of loss, she begins to uncover secrets about her mother's life, her struggles, and her dreams. Sarah learns that her mother, too, had given up on her own passions to take care of the family. She had sacrificed everything for them. The legacy of sacrifice lives in Sarah. The funeral is over, the house is quieter, but the chaos inside Sarah's heart only grows. And just when she feels she can't go on, a surprise visit from her father changes everything. Her father, a man of few words, sits beside her on the old couch, holding her hand. Your mother always said you'd write a story that would touch the world, he says, his voice thick with emotion. She believed in you, Sarah. You have to believe in yourself too. In that moment, something inside Sarah snaps. The weight of all the sacrifices, of the unspoken love, makes her realize she can't abandon her dreams. But it's not just about her dreams anymore. It's about finding a way to balance them with the love she shares with Mark. She needs to make a decision. Can they still be together? Can they survive the storms life throws at them? Sarah returns to Mark with a new resolve. She sits him down. I've been selfish, she admits, her voice shaky but determined. But I've realized something. My dreams matter, but so do you. So does this relationship. I'm not going to give up on us. Mark, though distant, listens. And in the silence that follows, the tension between them becomes unbearable. Will they survive the challenges? Or will their love be just another casualty of life's battles? But then, another unexpected twist. Mark admits something shocking. He's been feeling lost too. I've been pushing you away because I didn't know how to balance our dreams. I thought if I supported your dream, it'd lose mine. But I don't want to lose you. And just like that, the walls begin to fall. They both realize that life isn't about choosing one or the other, it's about finding a way to make it all work together. The final scene comes quietly, filled with hope. Sarah starts writing again, in secret, but openly. Mark supports her in ways he never thought he could. They face each challenge as a team, knowing that love isn't perfect, but it is worth fighting for. Sarah's first book is published. It's not a bestseller, but it doesn't matter. She's living her truth. And Mark is there, beside her, every step of the way. Together, they've learned that no storm, no challenge, is too great when love and family are the anchors that hold you steady. The final line of the story is a reflection on what truly matters. Love is not about avoiding the storms, it's about learning how to dance in the rain together.